Hello, morning. My name is Thorsten Sicker and a warm welcome to Phoenix Contact. Highlight of our booth is our new system. It's called Integrated PV Park Management. What it stands for, we just move around and I will show you just in 10 minutes some short details about our new system. So if you like, just follow me. Okay, I want to start at our exhibition panel here to explain a bit more what's behind. If you have a solar park, especially a utility scale PV park, you see normally the PV modules, you see the inverters, something like that. But what Phoenix offer, it's just like this. If you peel away the visible part of the PV park, if you see what's below about monitoring control, that is what Phoenix Contact offer. So if you go in detail, that's our setup of the solution, that we can integrate, for instance, weather sensors. That's one part, weather data acquisition. Another part is string combiner boxes. That's a part on the field level side. On the right-hand side, inverter station, we also integrate the informations, the data logging from inverters also in our central data logging. And that's our core competencies, data logging, this unit, how to monitor and how to control the PV park. And on the right-hand side, you see the portal. That's a web-based portal to visualize your PV plants, your assets. And on the left-hand side, you see also one very important part, that's the feed-in management, how to control the power at the grid connection point. That is just a setup of our new solution, and what's special behind is that everything is connected seamless together. That means we avoid additional interfaces, we avoid additional gateways, like something like that. Everything is working very smoothly and seamless together. I will show this afterwards in detail, what it is, seamless. To start with, I want to explain some details of our combiner boxes. Then we will see our weather station, how to integrate inverters, and have a short outlook about the portal. So, if you go on the right-hand side, or from your side on the left-hand side, we see our combiner boxes. Okay. On this side, you see different combiner boxes, string combiner boxes, and at the end, the combiner boxes are equipped just like here, only with fuses, a DC breaker or isolator, or on the left-hand side, also with monitoring. That means intelligent combiner boxes. This is, for instance, a combiner box for 1500 volt, equipped with string monitoring. That means you already measure the string current, the voltage and the temperature in the combiner box to have much more granular data for, at the end, for your monitoring. If you want to monitor, if you want to operate your PV park, you need, in addition, more information about your status of your PV plant, of your modules and so on. Therefore, we have already combiner boxes with monitoring inside. And for instance, that's just an upcoming trend. In this case, we have also a wireless communication from this intelligent combiner boxes to the upper data management system. That's here just a black module that all the data are transmitted. All this data transmitted wireless via this module antenna to the upper data management system. That means you avoid cabling, the data cabling. Okay, the next part is just in the center of our booth. So just try to enter our booth. Here you see that is a weather station with the weather sensors and the data logging below as a standalone system. At the end, we are not a specialist in sensor technology itself. Therefore, we partnership with a company with a specialist for the sensors. But what we are doing is connection technology. That means a very easy and fast connection of your sensors. And in this case, we use Modbus based sensors. So it's very easy via daisy chain to connect all sensors via one cable to your data logging unit. Normally, if you have analog sensors, you have to wire every sensor with a single cable to your data logging unit. That's much more effort, instead of just using a daisy chain cable with a Modbus. Okay, the next topic is our data logging. So please follow me. Data logging is just such a cabinet. It's a cabinet where all the information gathered together, like inverter status, like weather sensors, like combiner boxes. And this information are gathered in the box and then pre-processed and sent to the upper data management system. And what's special behind, I will show on our screen. For instance, I'm just connected via an IP address. Via the IP address, I'm connected directly to our standalone weather system. And that's a visualization which is running not on the PC or running in the portal. This visualization is directly based on the data logging unit. So you can see the different sensors, for instance, the temperature, of course, the humidity, air pressure, and so on. And what's special? That's very easy. It's just this button. This is a search button. That means you click on, and now it's an automatic algorithm that every connected device, like weather sensors, inverters, combiner boxes, are detected automatically and parameterized automatically. And that reduces your startup time during your commissioning. Normally you have to address every sensor, every single sensor. You have to see it is an analog sensor. You have to have an additional interface. You have to set the interface. You have to set your Modbus addresses and baud rate, for instance. And that's just by clicking one search button, everything is done. So if you see the current values again, that's the status. It's a green one. It's connected. It's fine. You can see the values on the right-hand side. These sensors are not connected. If you want to add an additional sensor, just open your daisy chain, add the sensor, search again, and the next or the new sensor is integrated. That's for us what we stand about for the seamless solutions. To integrate your devices very smoothly and easily. Do you have some or any questions?
This also connect with the cell phone. The sensors, all the data is connected with handy, with cell phone.
Yeah, it is. This is just a connection to your data logging, and the data logger itself sends the data to our portal. This is our portal, where you can see all the sensors, at the end, all your different assets. And in this case, we have some demo PV parks. And at the end, if you have a failure on your PV park, you get also an email on your cell phone, or you can also visualize your PV portal on your cell phone or tablet, whatever. And for instance, if you lose the data connection between your data logger on site to your web portal, that's the internet fail, the data will be stored automatically on the data loggers. And after you have reconnected to the portal, the data will be sent afterwards to the portal, because we want to avoid data lags. If you speak about performance guarantees, for instance, for PV parks, you have to have sustainable database without data lags. And that is what we want to provide, solutions with avoiding this, at the end, to avoiding this data lags. That's very important for us.
How do you distribute the sensor over the system? What places per panel? How do you distribute?
The sensors like these sensors, like wind speed, wind direction, temperature, pyranometer as for detection or for measuring the irradiance, is only 1 time or 2 times installed per PV plant, located normally at the inverter station. On top of the inverter station, you will have the weather sensors. In addition, you have also reference cells that is based at your PV modules. That means if this is your PV module, in plane of your PV module you have a reference cell. These reference cells are connected to our combiner boxes and transmitted from the combiner box to the data logging and then to the data management system. For instance, also back panel temperature. If you have back panel temperature sensors, they're also connected to the combiner boxes, and the combiner boxes transmit the data. Thank you. Additional questions? Okay, thank you so much for your attention, and further on, great success on the fair. Thank you.